What's up, everybody? Welcome to the end of the week. Friday is September 3rd. I can't believe that we already in September. 9 months of the year already gone, and time flies, man. I hope everybody making the most of their time in life. Be safe and, enjoy the little things, because those are the things that add up to be, what they call the spice of life. Anyway, got a few things to talk about today, a couple stories and things that came up, a couple Instagram videos and other things. And so we get into that and see how it go. So we'll kick it off with a couple stories. Let's see, one of the stories that is very unfortunate, but also just really kind of crazy to me. So people really don't want to. Hold on. This isn't working right here. Already got some technical difficulties. Anyway, people don't want to wear the mask. People don't want to do all kind of stuff, quarantine, whatever the case. So a school ordered for this one child to be quarantined. And what happened was the dad and two men confronted the principal with zip ties. So they was going to pretty much tie this dude up. They say an Arizona school employee called a parent on Thursday to share that his son had come in close contact with someone that tested positive, and the dad was told his son must stay at home for at least a week. And instead, they walked in and confronted the principal and put him in zip ties and was going to pretty much, lock them up instead for trying to quarantine the child. Another story says right here that an elementary school teacher was beaten on the first day of the new semester by a father that was angry about a mask mandate. I mean, teachers are putting their life on the line. Kids, I mean, they putting their life and their family life on the line. It's very, difficult situation to navigate. Some teachers don't want to use a vaccine or wear a mask. Some students, parents don't want them to wear a mask or vaccine, and it's starting to get out of hand. And it's only been in school. People only been in school for about a week, 2 weeks. Teacher in California was punched by a parent who was angry about the school mask mandate. The teacher was sent to the hospital after suffering lacerations to the face. The parent has been banned from showing up to the elementary school. They said the teacher had to be hospitalized after being attacked by that parent who was angry about the mask mandate. It says it occurred when the parent was picking up his daughter from the school, saw the daughter wearing a face covering in line with the school's policy. The father proceeded to get into a heated argument with the school principal over the matter, in which he allegedly called the situation a conspiracy to wear a mask. Really? It ain't like they put a vaccine in your child and claim children are being treated like animals. Really? Really? From a mask? I mean, you wouldn't have a problem with them wearing school uniform. What's the problem with a mask? A male teacher tried to step in during the argument to calm the father down, but the fight still ensued. The officers did not arrest the father. I wonder why. But said they are still investigating the incident. We know if it was probably one thing, if that parent was, he would have got arrested, maybe even shot. But anyway, the teacher suffered the lacerations on his face, bruising on his face, pretty good knot on the back of his head. The teacher got hit twice, one in the front and one in the back when he fell. But they say it's unclear if the parents sustained any injuries. So that teacher got whooped, didn't even defend himself or nothing, I guess. But anyway, all jokes aside, these people said the first day of school comes and goes, and there's always hiccups along the way. That's a hiccup. I bet you that teacher ain't calling it a hiccup. Anyway, we got to be careful out here, everybody. You can't do this type of stuff. A mask is nothing. A mask is the least that you could do to avoid a fight and all of this. I can see if people trying to make your kids take a vaccine or something. That's different. You putting something in their body. If you don't agree with it or you're not sure about it, that's different. That's your choice as a parent. But a mask is nothing. What's up, Sheena? How you doing? Detroit, what's good? What's good? Shang-Chi J, what's up? What's up? Deb Royal, Whitney, what's good, sis? Doggy 5, what's up? What's up? What's up, Nicole? How you doing? Paper Boys, what's good? What's good? I mean, that is kind of barbaric. I can see where you're coming from with that. Because people are dying. You're right, that girl. People are dying. And for people to think it's still a conspiracy, I can see if you don't want to take the vaccine. I don't agree necessarily with some of the science. Well, some of the people's science that they say now because it's been out for a while. But if you still have feelings about it, I get it. But a mask is nothing. That's a piece of clothing you can take on and off. It's nothing, you know. So, yeah, we know why that parent wasn't arrested. You're right. But you know, we just got to be safe out here, everybody. And, you know, let's not be fighting and stuff for things that we could just go about our day. You said some of these folks' parents and grandparents wore a full face mask, but that's another subject. With a hood. Hey, for real. We know what that was. What color was it? My cousin just caught it. He got asthma and he's suffering. Crazy, cuz I can't do nothing to help but treat him like a leper. I know. That's messed up. That is messed up. That a person, you know, you can't do anything about it. Wear a mask. If you want to get the vaccine, you can. There's some people that still may get it, even though they had the vaccine, but they say that your chances are increased from dying when you've had the vaccine. So we'll see how it goes. There's no, you know, you never know how your immune system is going to hold up. The stuff has been out for, you know, since what, February? So even January, maybe for some, but February, definitely you could have got the vaccine. Some age groups in March. So it's been out for 7 months. And, you know, a mask stops oxygen from cleaning your cells. See, that's the type of stuff that confuses people. That's not true. You can take the mask off. Wearing a mask for a few hours is not going to stop you from your cells being whatever you saying, cleaning your cells, and all of this stuff is not proven. It's things like this that make people want to fight when they see a mask. That girl wearing a mask at school is not going to have anything happen to her. When she gets home or when she gets out of school, she could take that mask off and go about her day. So nothing was going to happen to that person or anybody for wearing a mask while they at work or any of that stuff. That's the type of things that keeps people, you know, in the situation they're in, ready to fight and do all of this. I had to go on members only and, you know, debunk some things that some people were saying. And I mean, we can look that up. It's not true. And you can breathe through a mask, because if you was not able to breathe through a mask, people would die wearing a mask. You got people in hospitals and doctors that wear a mask every single day during surgery. Why are doctors not dying? Nicole, exactly. Why do doctors not die during surgery? Huh? Why do nurses not die every day at work in hospitals? You say, well, for those of us that work in surgical service should have been dead years ago, dude. Thank you. Thank you. So when people like Montana Max say that, they act as if doctors and nurses do not wear masks every single day for years. For years. What do you think they do during surgery? They wear masks. People, doctors and nurses in hospitals have been wearing masks for years, their entire career. So, you know, you can't see that. I never saw this reported that the vaccinated are spreading it. I never saw that. I look at all this stuff. I never saw that. Where is that? We can research that and we can see that that's not true. Whitney, thank you. Exactly. Whitney's a nurse, so she would know. She's been a nurse for a long time. We had to wear a real N95 duckbill mask with a level 3 surgical mask over the top of the N95. Thank you. So, you know, you can't all think that way. What's up, Sterling Young? You say you still, here we go again. I done already went with you on Wednesday at members about your thinking, bro. We still cool, but we've already disproved this. You feel like, see, that's the problem. It's not about feelings. It's about science. So when we feel like stuff, that don't mean nothing. You know, we can all feel and think different stuff, but science. A mask and vaccine should be up to a person, not mandate the government. A vaccine is different. You're putting something in your body. That's different. But a mask is not the same as a vaccine. You can't put them both in the same category. If you don't want to go with a vaccine and you feel, you know, putting this in your body, you're not sure about it yet, regardless of what the science say, that's different. But wearing a mask is nothing. That's nothing at all. So, you know, it's all good, Max. We all good. But yeah, hey, Nicole, she's a nurse too. She's at work right now and got a mask on right now. She ain't passed out yet. She good. You know. Coco, you say excellent point. When this started, I had to go to the hospital. Hospital employees were wearing 2 masks. Exactly. I mean, 10 years ago when I had to have surgery, they were wearing a mask in the surgery room. So, I mean, it wasn't even coronavirus out then, and they were wearing masks because bacteria and germs and stuff. So I don't understand why people are still fighting about masks. That is ridiculous. If you don't want to put something inside your body and your bloodstream, that's different. I get it. I get that you are concerned about it. I think people should do more research. It's a personal decision, but wearing a mask, that's like wearing another article of clothing, you know? If you have on a mask, then you should feel protected regardless of if someone else has one. Okay, that's a good point. I'm glad you said that. So here's how masks work. So say the mask, that if I'm wearing a mask, it may reduce my chances, but a mask is not 100%. A mask, as they say, could be maybe 50 to 60%. If you wearing a mask, now you got the same 50 to 60%, which then doubles my percentage because now it's got to go through 2 barriers in order to get to you. But when you only have one person wearing a mask, then that means that you only have your 50, 60%, 70%, whatever. And that's not as high as if we both wore a mask, because then it would increase our chances. It's not a control thing. What are they controlling you with? What did they control you to do? What happens if you wear a mask? How is that a control? What did they accomplish? That's what I'm saying. I don't get it. I can see some other arguments maybe would be about control. I mean, how many parents have kids that go to school and they wear uniforms? Is that control? They making them wear certain clothing. I mean, you could say anything is a form of control if that's the case. Making your kids go to school. You have to have your kids vaccinated in order to go to school anyway. I don't care what you say. You're lying if you say you're not, because you have to prove that your kids have been vaccinated to have measles, mumps, rubella, and all of that stuff before they can even go to school. Unless you go homeschool all your kids, then how do you go to work? I mean, it's just not that simple. So, you know, Gina also works in the hospital, and so she knows. So we got a lot of people that work in the hospital that knows. Well, you say your immune system is bulletproof, but how do you know? You don't know what it could do. And then it's also called asymptomatic. So you can get it and you may not get sick, but you can become a carrier and spread it to other people. So what if you end up meeting me? Yeah, you may not get sick, but you might kill me. Oh, well, to hell with me, right? Because you're bulletproof, but maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm easily shot. Maybe I'm easily shot. So, you know, you may not care, right? To hell with me, you know, because you good. I mean, that's just a selfish way of thinking about stuff. If that's the case, if you only worried about yourself, then you should like live in Montana on a ranch somewhere and, you know, grow your own crops and live on your own and feed yourself and live by yourself. But if we live in a society with each other, then we got to do certain things to work together to make it work. So that's all I'm saying. Best way to slow the spread and prevent infection is to get vaccinated. That is what they say. Some people may be more leery about putting something in their body. It took me a long time to get vaccinated. I just got my second shot a couple weeks ago because I wanted to get more information. It was new. I needed to see more information. And, you know, then after seeing it out for a while, people have it, this, that, and the other, I decided I'll go ahead and get it. But the whole time I wore a mask, because when I'm done and get in my car, I can take the mask off. When I come home, I can take the mask off. I mean, that was nothing. So wearing a mask is definitely, that should be a no-brainer. That should be easy. It shouldn't even be about how do they control you? What did they accomplish by me wearing a mask? What did the big brother get out of me or from me wearing a mask? What, I inhaled my own breath and now I'm about to die 3.2 minutes sooner than I would have normally had. So, right. People can't rock a mask, but they can smoke weed, smoke cigarettes, drink, you know, all of that stuff, have unprotected sex, but wear a mask? No. One of the people in here, they was smoking while they was trying to tell me about all the things to worry about, but you ain't worried about catching cancer, though. You ain't worried about smoking. You ain't worried about getting that drink on, but, you know, drink a 40, that's nothing. That's good for you. A mask, oh man, they tried to control me. Smoking is more control than anything because you hooked. You can't stop. And they taking your money. Me wearing a mask, they not getting no money from me. They don't have me hooked on nothing. So anyway, let's move on because it. I agree with Nikki. Everybody has a right to decide. It's their body. But when you come to your body, I apply that to only getting vaccinated. Wearing a mask is nothing. That's nothing. I think that's the least everybody could do. You have a choice to smoke and wear a mask. That's all my choice. Yeah, but you don't have the choice to smoke inside of public restaurants or buildings because that's harming other people. Secondhand smoke. So if you're walking around without a mask, you could be harming other people because you could be carrying the virus. We've all agreed that you can't smoke in public places because that secondhand smoke could be harming other people, right? But even though it's your choice, you got to take your ass outside or you need to go home. So the same thing applies with the mask. It's the same thing. You don't want to wear a mask. Fine. Do it at home. Go outside somewhere by yourself. When you're around other people, just like with smoking, you can't smoke around other people. You can't smoke in an airplane. We used to do that. You can't smoke in a restaurant. You can't smoke in public places. In most bars, you can't even smoke anymore because we've agreed that secondhand smoke is harming other people. We have to be conscious of other people. You don't want to be conscious of other people, stay in the house and do you. You can smoke all day, not wear a mask, do whatever you want to do. I mean, that's true. People don't think about that. I'm old enough to remember when being on the airplane and people smoking and I had a headache, or in restaurants, or when I go to my mom's office and her person that sat next to her would be smoking all this. She had an ashtray on the desk. A couple people in the office did. They would smoke all day long in the office. That ain't an assumption. That's real. Anyway, moving along. I didn't plan on talking about this all day. I do got another thing to talk about. So Steph Curry, everybody know about Steph Curry. Well, it's kind of messed up, but his mom and dad are getting a divorce. But here's the thing that I want to talk about that's kind of messed up to me. And of course, I don't know Steph Curry at all and none of his family. So I'm looking just like everybody else. But it says that Steph Curry and his wife support his mom in their divorce drama and that he don't support his dad. If you know about Steph Curry, first of all, he's named after his father. His father is the one that put the basketball in his hand, took him to basketball practice ever since he was a kid, playing with NBA players, taught him how to shoot, helped him become the man he is today. And instead, he throw his dad to the side and run to his mom. Now, if he was beating his mom up or something, that's one thing. But what they're saying is that they both are accusing each other of cheating on each other. Dale Curry, his father, is claiming that Sonia, cheated on him with a watery, I don't know what a watery is, a watery white businessman. I never heard a person be called watery. Watery white businessman. And Sonia is claiming that he cheated with a bunch of groupies. He don't even play no more. He taking groupies from his son's career? I don't know. Anyway, it says that Aisha, according to Steph and wife Aisha, they have chosen sides and they are both Team Sonia. Now, they say he got a special relationship with his mother, so he's supporting her. And I don't think they should have chose sides, actually. But anyway, the point that I'm about to make is that I'm not sure about his mama. I think that she on one because now she wants to be on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. That's what she want to be on, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And it's saying that she wants to be on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and she's been wanting to be on reality show for years. So, yeah, what does this mean? Let's see. Hold on. I still think that I don't know. This looks kind of fishy to me. So she wants to be a reality star. It says that his mother had been looking to become a reality star. The Bravo executive said that her agent is reaching out to bring her on the show. And they said that she'd been trying to be a reality star for years. She's been wanting to be a star for years. I think she broke up with Dale so she could be a star. I really do. And it says that she and Dale pitched a couple of shows to Bravo, but the Bravo network passed on all the shows that was pitched to them. And they said their ideas were boring and Dale didn't want any excitement or drama in the show. Sound like most men. Why would most men want to be arguing and having drama and stuff? That's what women like. Just being honest, mostly women or gay men watch that show. All of those housewife shows. I tried watching Real Housewives of Atlanta to try to reach out to more women in the audience, and that was a hard show for me to watch. The stuff that they do and talk about and stuff, it's just unbelievable to me that people were watching that. Anyway, she wants to be a reality star, so that's why I believe she dumping him. And she's accusing him of cheating on groupies. I think she left and cheated because she want to do her own thing and she don't want to look bad for doing it. It says that now that she's single, she's going to take control of her life as if she was his slave or something. Anyway, it says they want to get her on the Beverly Hills Housewives. Nothing has been signed yet. And they said it would be a ratings bonanza for the show because they're going to have Steph Curry's wife on there. First of all, how can she be a Beverly Hills housewife if she's divorced? She's not a wife. So this don't make sense to me. This whole stuff don't make sense. And, you know, I don't blame you. I don't watch this stuff either. So if he picked his mom, it's not that that's the problem, but your mom is trying to be a reality star. Your dad helped make you the man you are. It seems that people always forget about the dads and what they did. Like your dad, if it wasn't for Dale Curry, he would just be some regular dude like everybody else. His father was in the NBA. His father, his video footage, his father taking him to the games, taking him to practice every day, teaching him how to shoot. Now he's one of the best shooters in the league in history. Well, his father was a great three-point shooter. And his father taught him from since childhood, since he was, 7 years old, how to shoot threes. So if you've been doing it your whole life, of course. And you've been playing with NBA players on NBA courts, all this stuff. All of a sudden you throw him away. I think they shouldn't have chose sides is what I think, because that's them. That's their relationship, and you don't know what they were doing and not doing. So I don't think he should have chose sides. Anyway, it does sound very tangled. And yeah, she hungry for attention. And she already got money. So why she want to do it? Because she want to be famous. J Doe, welcome to the new membership. I appreciate you for joining. Thanks a lot for being a part of the membership. Make sure, depending on what level you join, make sure you join the Discord. Speaking of Discord, we're going to watch a movie tonight after the show, after this episode. So we probably going to watch, what was it, A Quiet Place 2? We're going to be watching A Quiet Place 2 tonight. So definitely check it out. So I appreciate it. Paper boys, I'm with you. The kids should stay out of parents' business no matter how old they are. Sound like mama clout chasing. No, I agree. I agree with you. First of all, that's not their business. You don't need to choose sides. That's both your parents. You don't need to pick one or the other. I'm sure they both did their dirt. So it's none of your business as the child, and it's not up to you to pick sides. That's messed up that she wants Steph Curry on her side. So that's messed up. Um, Coco, you said I'm a female and I can't stand reality shows. Don't put me in that category. Majority of viewership comes from females, is what I'm saying. I didn't say all females. One journey, you say they don't get none of your journey of life. I don't blame you. That's true. Um, so exactly. She not a wife anymore. It's crazy. And Whitney, you said it don't have to be a housewife to be on there, and that's why this don't make any sense. And Pharaoh, you say a lot of them are divorced. I'm confused as well. Yeah, I mean they all divorced. They got jobs, so they're not housewives. It's just crazy. Jocelyn, you say Dale mad because his wife beat him at his own game, and all the housewives need to be canceled. It's just making Bravo money. I mean, it is, and they making a fool out of themselves. I don't know if she beat him at his own game. I mean, he's going to probably have to give half of his earnings to her. So that's going to hurt. I mean, she didn't hit a three-pointer. She didn't train and play in the NBA for 18 years. But anyway, it's messed up. And I'm with you, Moochie. That's why I don't think he should have chose sides, because we do not know what the heck went on in their house. He doesn't either. He's hearing it from each side, and he shouldn't have picked the side. And for her to want to be on this show, she been wanting to be on the show for years. He didn't want to have any drama. Why would you? That's going to create drama and reality in your house. Most of those people that get on those shows and put their real life and real spouses on there end up getting divorced. They end up breaking up. So why would you do that? So, we'll see what's up. She's pretty, especially to be 50 years old. She's a very pretty woman. But at the same time, why would you do that? I don't know. It's Don't Breathe 2. Okay. Not A Quiet Place 2, but I think Steph Curry wife making him turn on his father. Yeah, I think so too. Maybe so that he can make appearances on Beverly Hills. She don't even live in Beverly Hills. Well, maybe they do now since he played with the Warriors, but that's in San Francisco. Anyway, I think that we had to talk about the Don't Breathe 2 Quiet Place. I don't remember which one was that available to rent. We'll talk about it in Discord. Anyway, Dre Wright, what's up? What's up? You say, can y'all see my comment? I can't get to every single comment. So if you want to make sure your comments are seen, you can join the membership, or you can do a super chat if you want to make sure your comment is seen. Other than that, you ain't the only one commenting. Unfortunately, I can't get to every comment. But if you do support with a super chat, I will see your comments. So that's the best way to make sure your comments are seen. If you want personal attention, that's how you get it. So I can't get to everybody comment. You say, thanks, trying to figure out how to create a Discord account. I got the link in there. Once you join, I didn't see what membership level you join, but every membership level other than the first one has the Discord link in there. So you'll be able to join Discord, and the link is there. It shows you the link once you join the membership. So every membership level other than the first membership level has it. You say so many stars have been going to jail. That's true. People out here is wilding. It's been crazy. People got to get it together. It's just a lot going on out here in this world, and people losing it. So talk about some more sports. This actually is something I was looking forward to, believe it or not. I didn't think I was going to pay for it, but I wanted to see it. And that's Oscar De La Hoya and his comeback fight. So Oscar De La Hoya had a comeback fight. It was for $50, which is why I didn't think I was going to pay for that. But I don't know. I was still deciding. Anyway, his comeback fight has been canceled because Oscar De La Hoya has COVID-19. This is a professional boxer that's in tip-top shape, and he was vaccinated. So you got people like Montana Max saying they're bulletproof and that their immune system is great. Well, you got people that are professional boxers and they're vaccinated, and it still kicked his ass. He said, they're really kicking my ass. Okay? So you never know what's going to happen until it happens. You think you bulletproof. You're not. Ain't nobody bulletproof. You're a human being. And he said right here, what are the chances of me getting COVID? I've been taking care of myself, and this really kicked my ass. So it's very, people are very wrong when they think that they are bulletproof and that they won't get it. You don't know what your immune system can get until you get tested. One Journey, thank you for the support on the super chat. You're the first one tonight to kick it off. You didn't put a comment in, but I appreciate the support anyway. And of course, I got a video to play, a little duet. Let's see it. I didn't hear them sound play though. Anyway, thank you for the support. Yeah, they canceled it. They definitely canceled it. You got the Tommy Egan. Okay, so you say you click the link, got a message saying unable to accept invite. I'm gonna post the invite in the community tab after this show so that you'll be able to join and you can see, get in the Discord. Let's see. So Oscar De La Hoya got injured. I mean, well, got COVID. That's damn near an injury. And it looks like he's not going to be in the fight. And what he said is it really kicked his ass. Let's go ahead and play what he said right quick. Hold on. Before I play it, my boy Key came through. I appreciate you with the super chat. Appreciate the support, fam. Definitely make sure you're there for movie night tonight. And here go a video right here. Another oldie but goodie.
Just push! The strongest so far.
Yeah. That's a scream. Karen, I appreciate you as well for coming through. I hope you had a good time on Members Night. Sometimes we get into some, heated debates and topics, but don't take it too serious. It's all in good fun. Nobody is trying to, be disrespectful or nothing like that. That girl, you say, what's my thoughts on the Nets versus Lakers? All right, that's a good question. I'm going to play a video for you right quick, and then I'm going to play this Oscar De La Hoya, then I'm going to get to it. All right, hold on.
So long, man. Have a good rest.
Fuck you! Help me! Taking maybe one step more.
It's Tony Montana, man. Huh? You want to know what I do? Huh? It's Tony Montana. Paper Boys, y'all coming through tonight back to back. I love it. I appreciate the help and support. Y'all Y'all got me feeling like
Я зроблю йому пропозицію, від якої він не зможе відмовити. Ти прийшов у мій дім і просиш скоїти вбивство за гроші. Та просиш ти без поваги.
You got me feeling like the Godfather, huh? On this, the day of my daughter's wedding, you come through for me. I appreciate it. All right, let me play this De La Hoya, and then I'm talk about the Nets and Lakers.
What are the chances of me getting cold? I've been taking care of myself. This really, really kicked my ass. What are the chances of
So this dude is laid up in the hospital, De La Hoya, and he said what was his chances, and his chances were not too good. He had vaccinated, he'd been taking care of himself, and he still ended up damn near dying from COVID. So you could think you in shape, you could think you ready, but you never know. You never can tell. And obviously he got it from somebody that wasn't vaccinated or wasn't wearing a mask, because if they was, he wouldn't have got it. So anyway, be careful out there. You never know. Now that girl, that's a great question. The Nets versus Lakers is starting to be like USSR and the United States during the Cold War. It's an arms race. They starting to build talent and veterans on each side. And it's going to really come down to health. Although the Nets have a younger team than the Lakers, they have a more fragile team with Kyrie Irving, James Harden, and now even Kevin Durant all suffering from injuries. Kevin Durant coming off a major injury with his Achilles. Looked like he's damn near fully recovered, but you never can tell. Kyrie Irving always having injuries. It depends on when he has the injuries, on, you know, and the severity. Hopefully he's not having the injuries by the end of the season and he's ready for the playoffs. James Harden came in with a barrel chest, like he been eating turkey and dressing all off season. So will he come in shape? That's another thing. Now they got Blake Griffin. He's always injured as well. So can Blake Griffin be 50% of what he used to be? Can he put up 10 points, 12 points, and 6-7 rebounds a game? It looks like DeAndre Jordan is about to get bought out and signed with the Lakers. That would be a major move because he could come and provide great defense and rebounding and stints when they need him to. And he could even be maybe splitting starting duties between Dwight Howard and himself. Give Anthony Davis a chance to play the power forward. Now, he has injury history as well. He's very fragile. He's about one of the fragilest big men out there in the NBA. LeBron did kind of have some injuries last year, but I also think he just didn't feel like playing because he knew they wasn't going to win without Anthony Davis, so it was no point. So I think that it all comes down to health. Westbrook is a great player. He's pretty much had great health. He did have the injury that one year when Patrick Beverly messed up his knee. But for the most part, Westbrook plays majority of the season. Maybe miss a couple games here or there. So I think that, of course, they are the two best teams in the NBA on paper. Milwaukee, if the Nets are healthy, doesn't have a chance. And I think that they should probably meet in the finals, and it'll be probably one of the best finals in history as far as the amount of all-stars and talent. You know, now they're not all at the top of their game. You know, they're not at the top of their game, but the amount of all-star talent and former all-stars on the court in one series, It's got to be a record if it happens. I mean, you got Carmelo, Westbrook, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Dwight Howard. That's all Hall of Famers. That's all Hall of Famers. Now, they at different levels in their career, but Anthony, Westbrook, LeBron, Anthony Davis, Dwight Howard, they could all be first ballot Hall of Famers. You know, then Rondo is damn near a Hall of Famer. Damn near, not a first ballot. If he does make it, I give him third, fourth ballot maybe. But Rondo was a great part of the Celtics championship. Rondo was a great point guard with Boston. Rondo ain't a scrub. You got on the Nets, you got, you know, James Harden, MVP. You have Kevin Durant, multiple MVP. Kyrie Irving, high all-star caliber player, possible, could have been an MVP at one point. At least, well, he wouldn't be an MVP, but he has MVP talent. You got Blake Griffin. He was a perennial all-star. I don't know about a Hall of Famer. So it's really good. It's really good. They did sign DJ. Okay, so with that being said, they have an advantage actually as a team. They may not have the three-point shot, but they're going to play inside out instead of outside in. So we'll see what happens, man. I'm putting my money on this, a preseason prediction. A preseason prediction, but I'm going to put my money on the Lakers because I think that once the Nets starting three goes on the bench, that their offense is going to die. Whereas the Lakers is going to have players that can continue to do something. Carmelo Anthony is going to be sixth man of the year. So Whitney say they're going to be the senior living basketball team. You ain't lied. That's the old folks home, but they going to show old folks still got game. When I was in my 30s, it used to be during work and after work, I would play basketball with these dudes that was like 22. And they would try to ball me and stuff, and they could run faster and do stuff than I get used to do. But I had some moves that they didn't know about. I still would be able to compete, still be able to win. It wasn't that easy. So they got some games still left. We'll see what happens. Aldridge to the Nets, but he got a heart condition, so we'll see if he's able to hold up. Long Bond, you said that he signed with the Lakers. You a Miami Heat fan, and the Lakers be making hella chess moves. I'm hoping we can make out the East. We match up well versus Brooklyn. Miami don't have a chance, fam. Y'all don't match up that well against Brooklyn. Y'all have nobody that can match up with KD. Even if you say Jimmy Butler, well, who going to match up with James Harden? Or if you say you're going to put Bam on KD, what? You going to put Jimmy Butler on James Harden? Who going to match up with Kyrie? If you got Bam on KD, who y'all going to put on Blake Griffin? You all don't have enough pieces yet. What? You going to put Oladipo? He more injured than Kyrie. You all have talent. I give you that. If Oladipo stays healthy, that would be a big plus, But we'll see what happens. My boy Brillo coming through, the big review. You say number 5 coming for LeBron if they can stay healthy. I agree. They have a lot of great talent on their team. Yeah, they may be old. It's hardly nobody with any youth on the team. Malik Monk and a couple players, but I also like that they took Kendrick Nunn from Miami. That was a big mistake. Yeah, you all got Kyle Lowry, but Kyle Lowry ain't going to be able to play with Kyrie. So I think you all should have kept Kendrick Nunn. That was a big, big mistake. Kyle Lowry is good. Don't get me wrong. He ain't Kyrie Irving. And neither is Kendrick Nunn, but Kendrick Nunn got that speed. He got that youth, that agility. Kendrick Nunn may be able to provide, especially off the bench, that scoring that you all are going to need. And I think Kendrick Nunn was the sleeper pick for the Lakers. He might be sixth man of the year, actually. So, you know, we'll see. All right, I got a video for you right here. Oh, Woody. D. Howard and Westbrook must-see TV. Maybe 7 years ago. But Howard still got game, though. I wouldn't write Howard out yet. I think he's going to get motivated to put that work in. And I think that if he starts, he'll be back to a double-double, 10 and 10, easy. He could put up 10 and 10, I believe. Defense wins championship. Heat Nation 2022. Our defense will be top 5 in the NBA, but our flaw is our bench. Defense, but you also need offense to put points on the board, because points is what they determine who wins the game by the end. You may be able to hold them from scoring, but you all can't score either. And your bench is suspect, like you said. We'll see, though. But Kendrick Nunn is a good young guard. I agree. And we'll see what's up. Hero and Morris is good, but they role players. I agree. So we'll see what happens. I'm definitely looking forward to it. So let's switch it up a little bit right quick. I want to give condolences to a player that passed away. David Patten from the Patriots died today or a couple days ago. He ended up dying from a motorcycle accident, they said. And so we'll see. You know, they said he was a preacher or whatever. And he ended up accidentally going into oncoming traffic and passing away. I don't remember him as much, but he won 3 Super Bowl titles with the Patriots and was only 47 years old. And he passed away. So I definitely give some condolences to David Patten, 3-time Super Bowl champ. He caught the only touchdown pass in the Patriots' first Super Bowl win with Tom Brady. I mean, Vinatieri won most of those games with the field goals. He hit like 2-3 field goals a game in the first 3 Super Bowls. But David Patten, he was only 47 years old and was killed in a motorcycle crash outside Columbia, South Carolina. That's definitely unfortunate and sad news. So he played 12 years in the NFL, and you know, this is him right here catching the pass against the Rams in the Super Bowl. And it's just unfortunate when people die at unexpected time and, you know, at a young age. So definitely give condolences to Patten and his family. And, you know, that's messed up. Also, let's see. Where's this thing? I had the thing about the Matrix. Hold on. China, some of these things. All right, I got some videos. Let's go to Instagram funny videos. So pull this up. I got a couple videos I'm gonna share right quick. And ladies, y'all be talking about y'all want a man with a good body. Let me ask y'all ladies this. What y'all think about this right here? I mean, he working. He trying to get in shape. Look like he did a good job. He might have did it a little too fast, though. But let's see what the man got. Hold on. Look at now that's what he used to look like. And now, I mean, he lost a lot of weight, but that skin, he say this is what hard work looks like. Would y'all respect that, ladies, or would y'all try to say, ugh, what's up? I mean, he did put in a lot of work. He put in a lot of work. The thing is this, when you are that big and you lose weight, you got to lift weights at the same time. You just can't lose weight. You have to lift weights to tighten up that skin and build muscle. It looked like he just lost weight and didn't build muscle at the same time. And that's why he wearing a skin suit. Looked like a skin walker. He looked like from The Walking Dead, what them skin walkers with Alpha. He wearing one of their skin suits. But all jokes aside, man, that's a hard work though. You ain't lying. It looked like he lost about 2-3 people worth of weight. Shoot. He lost a lot of weight. Props to him. It ain't easy. I think weight loss is the hardest thing a person got to deal with, because if you on crack, you ain't got to smoke crack, but you got to eat every day, and it's hard to eat and do the right thing. Sometimes that's more difficult than smoking crack and heroin and stuff. Although that is hard, don't get me wrong, you don't have to use heroin. You have to eat some food every day. That tattoo on his arm is like covered his whole arm. It's a wraparound back there. On the first one, it wasn't though. But he lost a lot of weight. This dude put in work for real. He got a lot of skin in the game. CJ, you have a good joke every now and then, man. You say you definitely will respect that. That's what's up. He did do a great job. He did. His heart is thanking him. I know that's right. And his knees. But he definitely did do good, man. All jokes aside, man, that was motivational. I need to get some of that off my belly. But I wouldn't have gained weight, if it wasn't for other things. But anyway, enough about that. You say congratulations to him. Weights won't do anything for that much excess skin. He needs a circumferential abdominoplasty, and those procedures are tough. They look terrible. Woo! The name is tough. No, what it is, Whitney, is while he's losing weight, he has to lift weights at the gym. You can't, and he lost weight so fast that his body and skin couldn't recover. You can't lose that much weight so fast. I don't know how fast he did it, but from other people that I have seen and have talked about that, and I know other people and seen other people that have lost that much weight. When you lift weights, you're toning the skin and you're replacing the fats with muscles. You're building the muscle up under it so that the skin wouldn't be so flabby. His skin wouldn't be sagging in his chest like that or in his stomach, because he would have muscle there. So it would still be lifted. Muscle is heavier than fat. And so he would have built it up, Now, this story right here is crazy. This dude got lucky, or you could say unlucky, which then made him lucky back to back. A man sued his employer for racial discrimination, settled the suit, took the settlement check to the bank to cash it. Then the bank didn't believe the check was real and called the cops on him, leading to another racial discrimination lawsuit. Damn. That's what you call a double whammy right there. So he had to sue them for discrimination. Got paid, won, took the check to the bank. Then the bank did the same thing. They only do this to people of color. Oh, this can't be yours. You ain't no way you got this much money. You ain't worth this. I mean, that's crazy. It's not up to the bank to decide that. Put the check through. If it comes back that it's false, then you follow the proper procedure. You know, that's really messed up. And at the same time, they just making this man rich for no reason. I mean, I don't know what the rest of him look like, but damn, what the hell is he wearing? What does he look like other than this little picture? Because everybody discriminating against his ass. What the hell? This dude is coming up. I need to take him everywhere. I need to go and get discriminated for me. You like a discrimination machine. We need to go places. We need some extra money. Come on through, man. Call Discrimo. Straight up. Because this dude, man, he gets no love from the establishment. Straight up. You say, where the hell he live? They damn sure don't believe anything he say. I mean, damn. He had to call a double whammy real quick. Now this right here, I know everybody like their pets and love their pets, but I'm telling you, this pet right here, this is probably one of the best pets I ever seen, and I definitely want one. So this pet right here, this guy had a bird, Birdman Jr. He trained his bird to go and pick up dollar bills. A pet bird, a jungle miner, has been trained to go out and look for cash and then bring it back home with him. That's dope. You done trained your bird to be like a pickpocketer, and it works. Look at the bird coming back with some money. He got a drawer full of dough. What? This bird is straight bringing back home the bacon and the bread. Discrimination machine. Hey, this bird, I would never have him cooked. This bird I would try to be cloning his little ass. This boy's smart. To hell with Batman. I'm riding with Birdman all day, every day. Brrr. Straight up. He bringing back bucks, baby. That's Monopoly money, but still. You can't beat that. And he went straight in the drawer for him. He's like, I got it for you, puppy. Bird. Dumbass, bird. Got that bread. What the hell? My bird keeps me fly. I hate birds, but that'll be nice. Hey, why we don't think about this? I don't know about birds either, but if I had a bird that fly in my window and with money in his mouth every day, hey, I'm trying to see if he want to have some eggs. You looking for a mate? You want to have some, you know what I'm saying, some kids? Straight up. Teach them how to get out. Straight up. Damn, that is amazing. Now, this lady right here, she actually preaches some facts. I want to hear what y'all think about this. But this lady talks about black folks, and well, I'll let you hear it for yourself, and then you tell me what you think.
Isn't it kind of a provocative comment in your book here, Mug? And I think it's on page 151. You write that.
Oh, hold up. Wait.
Isn't it kind of a provocative comment in your book here, Mug? And I think it's on page 151. You write that various groups, feminist, gay rights groups, and those who are defending immigrants have commandeered the black civil rights experience.
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
Yes, I'm glad you asked that because I think it's one of the most important points of the book. I mean, I think the way liberals have treated blacks like children and many of their policies have been harmful to blacks. At least they got the beneficiary group right. We do have to, I mean, we shouldn't. There is the legacy of slavery and Jim Crow laws. We don't owe the homeless. We don't owe feminists. We don't owe women who are desirous of having abortions, but that's, or gays who want to get married to one another. That's what civil rights has become for much of the left. They dropped the blacks after 5 minutes.
Immigrant rights are not civil rights?
No, I think civil rights are for blacks.
See, this is essentially the problem. And the Republicans
what have we done to the immigrants? We owe black people something. We have a legacy of slavery. Immigrants haven't even been in this country.
But you see, most of us are either immigrants or are the descendants of immigrants. And we understand, not everybody, there are Native Americans, but we understand in this country, that kind of self-deportation, making things so difficult for immigrants, for undocumented immigrants, that they have to leave, or the DREAM Act, vetoing, threatening to veto the DREAM Act, which is what Romney has said. I mean, and again, we have Governor Romney, who is basically taking a position that is anti a large and the fastest growing segment of the electorate.
And here's the thing, if Republicans don't do something with immigration, and if Republicans are so far away from Latinos, they're going to lose not only this election, they might lose the White House for generations.
The future.
And Texas to turn
that's why the Democrats are dropping the blacks and moving on to the Hispanics because they're a larger group of Hispanics now. But can I just say to Jorge, I hate to disagree with you when you're attacking President Obama, but I think the point on immigration is you can have open borders or you can have a welfare state.
All right, so for those who don't know, that was Ann Coulter. She's very right-leaning. I don't agree with a lot of the stuff she say, but she did have a couple points. Although I think civil rights is for everybody to be civil with one another and treat each other right. But at the same time, people of African American descent have a different, situation as far as what is owed. I mean, the United States government has rectified other groups that have been done wrong, but they haven't done that with the African American group. And she did make a point that I don't know how real it is or not, but it did sound kind of accurate that now that the Hispanics have surpassed African Americans as the #1 minority in the country, it seems that maybe people in politics are not as interested in doing things for the African American community as they once were, because it's another minority group that now carries more weight. I don't know. If you like Ann Coulter, that's up to you. We all got our own preferences and choices. I listen to some people I don't agree with all the time. That's how you end up getting a more well-rounded view. If you only listen to the people that echo what you already say, then you will continue to have a closed mind and you will continue to be fed misinformation because you won't hear from other points of view and you won't have your horizons broaden. She's not a liberal. And Coulter's not a liberal, so I don't know what you mean by the civil rights playbook. But without civil rights, black people and there others would still be on the back of the bus, and segregation and Jim Crow would still be law. So civil rights was necessary. But like Martin Luther King was saying, he wanted to go to financial rights, because money is power. So as long as you keep people of color broke, they won't have any power in this country. And it's really about competition. They want to keep certain people away so that they don't have to compete for jobs or whatever the case with them. And competition is part of capitalism. When you have competition involved, fair competition, everyone gets better, because you're going to get the best of everything. People compete for for better products. People compete to be on sports teams because everybody has to compete to make it. You know, you should watch HBO Hard Knocks. They got to compete to make that team. And then hopefully they got the best of the best that they had available on that team. In business, if I make a hot dog and you make a hot dog and you put in your more work and ingredients to compete against mine, I may have a lower price, but you may have a better product and you can compete and outdo me because you did better. I mean, competition normally makes everything better. So I just think that some of this stuff is about people don't want to have competition, fair competition in the workplace and all kind of different things. And I think that's just makes the country weaker overall. So anyway, the piggyback method. I'm not familiar with that. I never heard that before. That girl, you do have a point. Immigrants voluntarily came here. ADOS and FBA didn't. What is FBA? I know ADOS is American Descendants of Slaves. What is FBA? And I watch Antonio Moore, and he the one that kind of coined the term ADOS. He had fewer subscribers than me at one point. Now he done blown up. My damn channel been stuck in limbo for some reason. It's trying to discourage me to stop making videos. It almost worked. If it wasn't for, you know, my fam supporting and everything, you know, in Discord and Patreon, I might have retired. But anyway, what is FBA? I don't know what that is. I would like to know. I always like to learn something new. Foundational Black Americans. Okay. So foundational Black Americans, is that foundation of Black Americans? I never heard this before. So what's the difference between FBA and ADOS? They weren't slaves, the foundational Black Americans? Never heard that one. But yeah, that's something else right there. Now I'm gonna play something right here. I think I played this for my members, but I didn't play it on here. Hold on. I got a couple other videos. Where's the other video before we get out of here? Let's see. All right. This in Chicago too, with this cop. Sterling Young, you just got booked for a TV series. That's what's up, man. Congrats. Congrats. Are you able to say what series? Speaking of TV series, one of the roles that came up that I was going to audition for, even though I'm not going to get it, is that P Valley, they sent me the thing. My agent sent me one of the roles, because I get roles for all kind of stuff, even if it may not apply to me. But one of the roles on P Valley was to be with Uncle Clifford. No, I'm joking. No, but it's to be Miss Mississippi father. But they said in the role they looking for somebody dark skinned. Well, let me tell you something. Your mama had the chocolate and I had the white chocolate, baby. The light chocolate. I'm the almond joy. I'm the almond joy, honey. No. The series called The Village. You finna play high school students who is a troublemaker. Oh, okay. All right. That's what's up. Congrats, man. And I hope you nail the gig, you know, on the bigger and better things. You know, I'm going to be on P Valley as Miss Mississippi's father. No, I'm joking. The role is real. That person's gonna be in season 2. But they ain't gonna hire me. I'm your almond joy. Uncle Clifford, bring your big ass over here. Dark skin. They were like, Jay, that's gonna be a no for me, dog. Like American Idol. I can be dark. What y'all discriminating? Who said that her daddy had to be dark? I'm dark on the inside. That's what matters. Uncle Clifford don't discriminate. What? Hey, no problem, man. Congrats. I'm going to put the link up if anybody want to come up and say something before we get up out of here. And also, I'm going to go ahead. Shaq, you know, I am going to probably put in the audition for it, but they ain't going to probably pick me. But, oh, well, I'm going to let them at least think about it. You know what? Maybe her mama is really dark and the daddy was light. That's why she like caramel. I'm supposed to be 50 years old, too. They said darkened in his 50s. Do I look like I'm in my 50s? I'm all wrong for this role. I ain't dark. I ain't in my 50s. But in a few days, I will be 43 years old, y'all. I'm going to be 43 years old. I can't believe that shit. Damn, 43 years old. Dark on the inside. You like that one? I keep my dark where it's important. On the inside. You understand? Huh? Yeah, me on the shorty, woody. Gonna shake that girl. Uncle Gifford. I'm Uncle Gifford. Uncle Gifford said, you go and make that thing drop on the floor and shake that thing, that girl. Oh. Uncle Gifford don't play. Where your mama at, girl? Hey. Let's see. On Power Book 4, they got me playing a Hispanic. I'm versatile. I can play anything. I'm Martin Luther King, dream come true. All I got to do is hug myself. It's called acting, Hans. It's called acting. They wanted me to play the campaign, huh? I said, hey, look at here, Hans. You don't come into here and you don't play it to here, huh? You always me money. You go get that money like my bird. You bring it the money like my bird, and you give me my money on time, Hans. Or else I cut your pee off. I don't play. I got Juanito. Juanito, he don't play, man. He gonna start you with the toothpick. He starts you 2 times with the toothpick. C'est la vie, man. You thought that John Wick was tough? They call me One Tick. One Tick. That is my name on Power, Hans. One Tick. I don't play. One Tick do not play. They're already ready for drive-by. All you do is push me too fast, huh? And I just get you. Adios. Juanitos. Don't play with me, Hans. I am nothing to play with, man. Say hello to my little friend. I call him the bird. I call it the bird. He bring it the money. You need to bring it the money like it the bird, or else off with the hay. Juanito. I'm the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude. I used to be a saucier before the war broke out. They get me some crawdads, a little shrimp. I'll hook it up real nice, you know what I'm saying? I'm the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude. What dude are you, huh? You the dude that don't even know what dude he is. Call me Robert Downey dude. That's the dude I'm gonna be tonight. I have been trying to do some cartoon and anime voiceovers. Charles Barkley.
Hey there, hey, let me tell you something there, Chuck. I'm Charles Barkley. I say, hey, look here, Micah. Micah, give me the ball. Sometimes I dream that he and me. I say, hey, Shaq, big fella. I say, hey, look here, man. Y'all want to get a damn ring. If I'd have known y'all going to talk about a ring all the time, I say, hey, look here, big fella. Put me on super team. I get 25, 35 points. It don't matter. I get the rebound. I get a 2-3 ring. I got to do it. Hey, I'm Charles Barkley. I can do what I want to do, all right? Hey, y'all trying to be like everybody else. I just try to be me. I say, hey, look, I'm going to tell the truth. I Charles Barkley. All I do tell the truth. Hey, I ain't afraid of the white man. I'm afraid of the light man.
My girl Jocelyn, what's up, sis? Say regular football season starts Thursday, September 9th. That's what's up. Cowboys, you still gonna send you and Lawrence and Shaq a cap. You ain't been coming when we've been talking about Hard Knocks. You gotta come and check it out. Here go one more video. Let me see. I play one I ain't played in a while. Hee hee. All right.
Hey there, Charles Barkley. I say, hey, look here, big fella. Y'all want to play basketball? I tell you, I'm better. I'm better than Draymond Green. You want to put me with Zion? That's who I'd be like, Zion, because I'm a big, strong fella. I say, hey, Micah, let's not compete. Let's join team. I could be better than Dennis. Rob, man. I could be Bark, man. I play 20 pounds, 15 pounds, whatever you need. I can grab a rebound. You want me to grab a rebound? I can do that. I don't need to score a point. I can grab a rebound. Hey, I went to Auburn. I can play. I know I play wherever you need me to play. I play at football if you want.
Okay. Well, I hope you feel better, sis. Recovering from your eye surgery. Best of well wishes. Hope you feel better. Clickbait storyline was all over the place. Clickbait. Kong Skull Island was the best movie in IMAX. That's a good movie, but I didn't see it at IMAX. I was just about to watch Clickbait. What? See, y'all got me missed. I don't even know what Clickbait is, y'all. I'm a sleeper. Did I put the link in here for y'all to join? If anybody want to join, they go to link. Shang-Chi, you saw it? It was 50-50 for you. Okay. I ain't seen it. Shang-Chi just came out today. I wish it came on Disney Plus, but Scarlett Johansson kind of ended that. So, you know, it is what it is. All right. Let me play this video instead. I don't want to play that. So this dude right here, he got to pull the okie doke on him. Watch this right here. He had to dip on that ass. Turn the music down. He was getting chased by somebody with a chainsaw. Jumped up there, hid in the dark, locked him in, took his own weapon. Okay, you want to play? Let's go. He run in the room, dip, jump up there. Dude didn't even see him. He sucks as the Chainsaw Massacre. Hey, Karen, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, I'm glad to have you on.
Glad to be here.
Definitely, definitely. What's on your mind?
Nothing.
Just wanted to say hi.
That's all.
Hey,
That's
well,
all.
I'm glad that you did. I appreciate you for coming on. I know you came for the members the other day for the first time. I hope you didn't. I didn't want you to feel, people was saying or jumping on you or anything. It's just, people be talking about stuff and, we don't, it's different there because you don't have to worry about certain things on the other stuff, but nobody meant wrong. So,
No, I didn't feel that way at all. I
okay.
really had a great time.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. That's great. Great. So somebody said it's a movie called Karen out. I ain't heard about that movie. You heard about that movie?
No.
I ain't heard it either. But anyway, any movies you looking forward to seeing coming out anytime soon?
No, not really.
Okay, we might be watching Don't Breathe Part 2 tonight on Discord. Have you ever seen Don't Breathe Part 1?
No. About what time will that be?
After this.
Oh, okay.
So in about 30 minutes at the most.
Okay, well, I better go get something to eat and come back.
Definitely, you don't want to miss it. To tell you a little bit about what Don't Breathe is about, it's a blind man, and he lived in a house alone, and some people broke in the house in part 1 to get, I think, some money or something. I ain't seen it in a while, and this is him. He ended up beating him up and killing him in the house, even though he was blind. And so in part 2, it says that it's set years following the initial home invasion. And he lives a quiet solace until his past catches up with him. He's supposed to be raising a little girl or something in this. And then people try to come and break in and do some stuff. And he pretty much takes care of them again. So we'll see how it go, but it's kind of interesting. It's more like a thriller, a suspense movie. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it looked pretty good. The first movie was kind of a surprise movie. Let's see. I don't think this is available to watch. Let's see. While there was a close on tonight. What's the say Showtime? So I don't know if this is available on stream. We have to look and see. I thought it was A Quiet Place 2 that I saw, but they're saying it was Don't Breathe too. So we'll see in Discord which one it is. So, we got to check it on out. So, yeah, we'll definitely be there. But I appreciate you for joining. I'm glad you like my videos. I'll play another video for you for coming. I know you like them. So, since this is your first time coming on, I'll play a video for you. Hold on. Let me see. I haven't played this one in a while. Let's see.
I must break you. I cannot be defeated.
I love these videos. They're addictive. They really are.
Well, I'm glad you like them. I try to put them in as much as I can. It take a little work, but I try to get them in as much as I can.
They're well worth it. They are.
Well, I'm glad that you enjoy it and appreciate it, and as well as others. So, what's up, S, y'all?
What up, Jay? What up, Jay?
What's up? What's up? Oh, we lost Karen. All right. What's up, man? What's on your mind tonight?
What's on my mind tonight is just me just working. If working, like I said, I got booked and I don't know. I'm still shocked. 'Cause I never got booked there before. 'Cause I remember people getting booked, and now I'm the one getting booked. That was,
That's you, is Sterling Young.
yeah. I got that's crazy.
So, how many auditions have you been on?
I've been on 5. You know, this one I got accepted. I also auditioned for Cyborg for T Titans web series. I auditioned for Cyborg. Still waiting for that offer.
You in Georgia?
I'm in Florida.
Florida, okay.
Yeah, I'm about to be in Georgia because the scene I got booked in is in Georgia, so I go to Atlanta around Sunday.
Okay.
And,
all right.
Definitely audition for that. Audition for Cyborg. Audition for the scene in Tallahassee. It's about a kid aspiring artist. You know, he got, you know, he's in trouble. Then I played his friend, his best friend.
That's good, man. See, I motivated you, huh?
Yep. Mm-hmm. I saw that show. I said, I gotta step my game up. I gotta step my game up.
Well, there you go, man. And I'm glad it's working out for you, man. I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, man. You're gonna be the next Denzel out here in these streets, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know. And so after you do like 3 episodes or 3 appearances, you can join the union, and then they pay you more too.
Oh yeah, because I'm not a union yet, because I never got paid anything yet. So
right.
So yeah, I'm starting. So I got to start up. So I'm in the bounce. So I got to start on my way up there.
Yeah, I wasn't in the union when I first started, so you know now they got to pay more. They got to pay like 3 times as much too when you're in the union. But it's expensive to join the union, but it's worth it. You know, as long as you keep working and make the money back and stuff. So, you know, good way to start it off, man. I'm happy for you. And you know, you say you got a role. I know you can't say too much, but it's gonna be.
I can say much.
What's up? You say you gonna be causing problems in the classroom?
Yes, it's about it's a TV series called the For the Village. It's like it's 3 teachers. You know, they have humanity against each other instead of showing their capacity with these students. Like it's like a battle royal. It's like a battle royal thing. It's like the Ron Clark story, The Dangerous Mind, and Freedom Riders. It's like that, but with 3 teachers coming together against each other in battle royal instead of just being capacity with these students.
But a battle royal, they ain't fighting each other, are they? You said a battle royal, they ain't in the ring.
You know, I ain't telling you this. I was upset because I auditioned for the Canaan role for the street.
Oh yeah.
Out for the Bronx kid that's just walking there. I didn't get the part. I was upset about that.
Well, you just got to keep auditioning because you won't get majority of the parts you audition for. It's just you just keep building up. The more you do, then the better chances you get at getting other stuff. So, you know, if you audition for 100 parts in a year, you'd be lucky to get maybe 10. So, you think about it that way.
Right.
So you just got to stick with it, and you know, hopefully it all work out for you. So, you know, you may get more though as you keep going, you know, then you'll be turning down parts because you got too much you already doing. You be the man. So who knows, man? Only thing you can do is keep working at it. So I'm happy for you, man. You keep going, man. And who knows, man? Sky's the limit. Remember, you got your start here, man.
Right.
Like I discovered him. So anyway, Shaq say you on your way, man. Keep going.
Yeah.
So, there you go. CJ say he never been turned down for a role. You don't get turned down for roles you don't audition for.
You gotta audition. You gotta do self-tape because you
listen to CJ.
Yeah, because I did like 5 self-tapes together. Cause like,
and actually, you lucky in a way because now, as well as me and everybody in the way today, because you can audition for more from home with self tapes. Before you had to actually go there and do it in front, and then you can't be everywhere and go everywhere. Whereas now, self tapes, you could just send it in. You could be anywhere. You just got to make it there if you get, the job. Before you'd have to travel there and do it, and then you still may not get the job. Now that costs you money traveling there, time, energy. Whereas now we could do self tapes and we ain't got to do all that. So, I definitely got to go ahead and put in some more myself. I'm gonna be Miss Mississippi father. Nah, they ain't about to pick me for that. I might send it in anyway, but they may say this ain't for him, but maybe we'll make him this role. We'll see. Sometimes it be like that, like The Walking Dead. Daryl in The Walking Dead. You ever watch The Walking Dead?
Yeah, I watched Walking Dead.
Yeah, well, Daryl had auditioned to be his brother, the role for his brother at first, and the role of Daryl didn't even exist. It was just gonna be the role of Daryl's brother, but they ended up not wanting him for the role of his brother, which went to I forget his name offhand, but he'd been in a lot of movies and stuff. He got the role, but they liked him so much that they created the role of Daryl and gave it to him. Now he the one that's been on the show for 10 years, the longest out of anybody, and now they creating a spinoff for him. So you never know. Yeah, you never know, man. All you can do is just do your best, put in your audition, and who knows where it may go from there. So I mean, remember Power, the first episode of Power, when the dude got killed in the basement with the girlfriend. Then we see her 5 or 6 years later, and now she a main part of the show now. They didn't know they was gonna use her 5 years later, so you never know. So anyway,
cause it's like my first role, and I'm very nervous and scared of because I didn't want it to mess up. I didn't want it to mess up things. Like I don't want to mess someone else. So this that's one thing. Like it's your very first role, so I
just relax, man. Everybody is people. Everybody doing the job just like you, and just be yourself, man. And you can't mess up. I mean, I guess me coming from a big city, I'm used to people of all kinds, so I never been like starstruck or anything like that or too nervous. But at the same time, I don't want to mess up either. So what I would do is prepare. So just prepare. If you got lines to memorize your lines, work on it. And then you won't have to worry about messing up because you prepared. So preparation is the key. I'd be worrying about messing up. So what I would do is I would study and memorize those lines, and I would act it out and be prepared. Once you prepared, the fear is gone. Just like in the NBA, you think they worried about shooting the shot and missing? Of course, everybody does, but that's why they practice. That's why they shoot 1 million shots and free throws so that they prepare for that shot. And when they need to take it, they take it. They don't, hesitate in this. I mean, Ben Simmons do, but but everybody else prepare, work on their game. And when it's time, you do what you do. And, everybody messes up. Also, right. I mean, the star of the show and different stuff, they mess up lines and they got to repeat and do stuff. But, they got more stuff to do too. They got more lines. So, you can't necessarily compare it to that. So, but, people are people. So don't feel too bad. One thing about me behind the scenes, like I worked so hard on memorizing everything and having it down packed that when they was trying to change stuff at the last minute, like I couldn't really change it because I had it already memorized so much that I'm like, oh man, I can't remember this now. Like I got with the script down packed, and now you saying try this, and then it'd be like, damn, what did y'all say again? So, but as far as the script, plus they may make changes, this, that, and the other. So it is what it is. So just do your best. Preparation is the key, and you know, the rest will take over from there. Key said you rocking that Puma hat right there, boy.
Yeah, that's the Tiger Woods one. I got the Tiger Woods.
I ain't know Tiger Woods was with Puma.
Yeah, the Puma had to rock there, acting like I was golf, no swing.
See, look at that. We inspiring Whitney over here. She said she gonna send in some audition tapes. You already look like a model in that picture over there. You should.
Yeah, people know I audition for. It's an app called Backstage. You know, you go there, you know, you sign in, you have to pay for it, you know, and then it shows.
I got Backstage.
Yeah, that's how I got so many auditions from. It's from Backstage. You know, that's why I know I saw audition for like Titan when I play Cyborg, audition for Cyborg, and audition for that. And also, I got accepted in Tallahassee, the movie in Tallahassee. Then I'm finna get accepted again. And then also I've been getting. They asked me for another sub tape for this role. You know, it's a role for a basketball kid.
Some things is on Backstage. Some things is on another app where you got
on none of that. There's also so many apps there.
Yeah, it's a lot of them. Backstage is cool, but they don't have a lot of the main character parts. But still, it's better than nothing. You're getting started, get your foot in the door, and you know, sky's the limit from there. The key is to be on tape, and then build up your little reel and everything, and then you can put more stuff in. So,
all right.
So anyway, yeah. He said Nike is like get the. I didn't know Tiger Woods was not with Nike no more. Show how much I've been keeping up with him.
Yeah.
Well, man, I'm about to get ready to get up out of here. Let me see. I'm gonna show one more video before we go. Where's this video at? There's so many things on here. Oh, I forgot I wanted to talk about this, but all right, I'll talk about this right quick. R. Kelly. I wish I had a little more money. I do, because R. Kelly is trying to sell his catalog and nobody wants to buy it. That's a dope catalog, though. I would love to buy his music catalog, and I would start letting people remix his music. You know, what the hell? Damn sausage on here. That's what he's dealing with in prison. A sausage fest. But what do y'all think? Would you want R. Kelly's catalog if you had the money? Say it was $300,000. Would you buy R. Kelly's catalog with all his music for $300,000?
Yes, I would, and then I would like bootleg it. I would bootleg some of the songs to get extra money. Hey,
you own it, so you wouldn't have to bootleg it. You can just.
I was like, I was selling like, I got the R. Kelly CDs, man. It's like, and like, I get $20 for these. I get $20 for these. Until that definitely him. If a guy giving you good music and you wanted to sell it, give it to me. I would definitely sell it to you.
I mean, you could definitely allow people to remix his music.
Definitely.
You own the rights to it. I would love to own that. I mean, those are mega hits. And that's a hell of a smart move. De Niro say that's a smart move. Let others remix it. Hell yeah. Moochie the Sausage. That was a clip from what he dealing with in prison. I believe I will cry. But man, he dealing with I would love to be able to get this. They said that this dude is so broke and he gaining weight in prison that he can't even fit his suits no more. They said his finances are depleted. They asked for daily copies of the transcripts because he can't afford to pay for them no more. He's gained weight since he's been incarcerated, and they got to get new measurements for his attire for trial. But they can't get his size. I mean, damn, this dude can't even wear a suit. Man, I wish I had some
I heard
money
so
in
many
my
stuff
life.
about R. Kelly. I heard that these allegations. I'm gonna say the funniest thing. I heard a funny allegation. They said some person said that R. Kelly made them high under the boxing ring, and then if somebody was trying to fight him, he bring out the woman inside.
Make them fight.
Yeah, make the fight. I was like, what? And I was like, what? And then
Yeah, that's messed up. Moochie say he got diabetes too. Damn.
yeah, he's not doing good. I heard.
I can't believe Willie D is broke. He ain't got enough money to buy it. So Willie D said he's trying to raise money to get it. What? I don't understand that. And actually, you'd be surprised how many people music catalog is for sale. You could get one song and then you could start marketing it right and make millions off of it buying catalog. It was this one lawyer that I had saw that would buy catalogs, and that's what he would do. And he made millions off of owning other people's music. This guy testified that R. Kelly abused him as a teenager, and here's where it said he made his girlfriends fight each other after they twerked for cake. Twerked for cake. Twerk that cake, baby. Twerk that cake. This brother crazy, man. R. Kelly, all his secrets is coming out, man.
Oh my god.
All his secrets coming out. He reportedly made girlfriends fight each other after they twerked for cake. It says that he made his girlfriends fight after the cake. He didn't like that they were twerking for cake. His former assistant, Suzette Mayweather, told jurors during his trial in Brooklyn. And he's did this all over the country. He in damn Brooklyn. She said that because they behaved badly at his party in 2016, this is recent, he had them get on each other or fight. She also talked about some of his rules. They did not move unless they had his permission. If there was a male present, I interacted with the male, meaning that Kelly's girlfriends were not allowed to speak with other men. When Kelly's girlfriends walked in the elevator, when the door closed, they faced the wall. She says she also got into an argument with Kelly because she talked to one of his girlfriends about his relationships. This particular incident was the first time that I ever seen Rob really that upset. It was not the tone, it was the look in his eyes. So they got him talking about he looked like he a murderer. And this dude is crazy. He really is crazy because why in the world are you doing these things? Why you had women willing to be in multi relationships with you, or bisexual, polygamous relationships, loving your ass, Arcelli. And why is he doing this? What do you think is the reason why he was so crazy doing this extreme behavior? He could have just been with women and enjoying them. Why is he making them look at the wall and fight each other? What the hell is going on with this dude? What you think? What, money?
I mean, he doing if you're doing a lot of records, a lot of money, you gonna go all crazy. And I think drugs also. Really got him really twisted up because putting girls in the wall, that's something like a kindergarten. That's something you put a kindergarten to do. Like you go in the wall,
right? Go stand in the corner,
like fight for the cake, like.
That's retarded in a way. Not to diss a retarded person because they can't help it. This dude,
why y'all twerking for the game? No, y'all not getting no cake. You just like, no,
right. My girl Whitney say it's about control. My girl Sheena say it's power or control.
Yeah, that's what I said. Though,
said he was abused also, so he basically perpetuated the abuse on others. Maybe it's all three of those, right?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I said to me is the money which got him power and control of anything he touched, everything he do. So That's
And
why
the fame, some people don't know how to deal with being famous or think because they famous, they above people or better than people. I've talked to some people that's on YouTube that think they better than people. And the people that subscribe to them, people be sending them money and subscribe and don't know that they look down on them and think those people ain't worth a damn. Like, that pissed me off. I had to stop talking with them. But anyway, yeah, you all, man, some people really don't, I don't get it. I guess he don't, I mean, he know better because he from Chicago, so he knows, and I know he's seen people that was doing good and stuff happened to them, and, you know, it could happen to anybody. I've seen plenty of people that was on top of the world and got brought down to the bottom for many different reasons. So you never know. If it happened to them, it can happen to you. And, you know, you don't treat people as disposable, and the way he treated these women that actually liked him is crazy, especially into his older age. I could see, not that it would have been justified, but if he was a teenager or early 20s, he young. He don't know no better. This dude in his 50s still doing this.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember it was a scene in Paulo. He was in his Paulos. He was in his late 20s. He was in his 30s, about to be in his 30s. And people don't know it was a YouTube thing. He was on Apollo. He said, if you're not 18 or if you're not 18 and older, you know, if you're 18 or older, I love you. And then all of a sudden, he had put up a poster with the 18, you know, scrap, you know, with the Adam plus on it. I was like, and then the girls go crazy. They're like, I'm like, if I was in there, I was like, no. That's a problem, brother. That's a problem right there, brother. 18, like, you in your 30s? You starting in your early 30s? Like,
that is a problem. I can see if, like what Moochie say, he was abused and hurt people. That's true. He did it for all his life, though.
Yeah.
Like, he never got it out of his system. He never got over what happened to him as a child. So what happened to him happened at the most for the first 10 to 15 years of his life at most. He's in his 50s. So you decided for what happened in your first 10 to 15 years to perpetuate that onto other people for 35 years. So you did that for twice as long as it happened to you. That's crazy. I just don't get it. It's unfortunate, especially he did it to a lot of beautiful black sisters out there. Even if they was white, it still ain't saying, oh, well. I mean, that's messed up. He did it to a lot of young women, period.
Definitely teenage, you know. Hearing stories about him peeing on a girl, then it just...
Whitney said he should have been using that money at Sylvan, learning how to read. He could have had a private lesson and been a well-esteemed scholar by now, maybe even a Nobel Peace winner with his poetry.
He could have. I went to Sylvan when I was a kid.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that though.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, that's why I started learning That's why I started learning to speak because of Sylvan. You know,
I just saw Sylvan on TV.
Sylvan, yeah.
And they send you stuff at home. I didn't know it was an actual place.
It's an actual place, yeah. You go
there. What? Sylvan Learning Center or whatever?
Yeah, so it's Learning Center. I go there after school, you know, help me with my work.
You still go there?
No, anymore. I stopped going there once I graduated from middle school. That's when I started.
Now you're about to be a TV star. Look at that. That shit work, boy.
Yeah.
No, I had remember like hooked on phonics and all that type of stuff. My parents bought me some type of thing that was like a game and I could touch something I was real good at, but I did have to get some tutoring when I was like in second grade or something. And my reading level jumped real high. But I don't remember why I probably needed that tutoring. Maybe I wasn't doing good in the class or something. I used to play a lot in class though, and so I was like always the class clown at school my whole school career, telling jokes and making people laugh my whole time in school. So I would do just enough so that I didn't have to do too much work and I could just joke around and play all day. I never thought about being a comedian though, or making it a career. I should have.
Yeah, same. I never thought. I just thought I was gonna play in the pros. You know, I thought.
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'9". I'm like 5'9". I thought
Nate Robinson.
No, not basketball. Like football. I thought I was gonna go play
running
football.
back.
Running back. I was gonna play running back.
I wanted to be a running back too.
Yeah.
And I had to run back that dream. It didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work. Coach didn't give me no playing time, so I was like, let me try something now.
You about the same height as me. I'm about 5'9" and a half.
Yeah.
5'10". 5'9" on a bad day.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Hey, life, you got to keep adjusting, man. You never know, man. Make the most of what you can, and you know, who knows what may happen. So you got to keep it moving. So anyway, oh, I wanted to say this also. I forgot to bring this up. I'm gonna talk about this real quick. McDonald's. So we all wanted some ice cream in McDonald's before, and what's normally the problem? The ice cream machine is broken. Well, come to find out, it's a conspiracy. Okay, the ice cream machines are under the FTC investigation because, and this right here is a straight racket. So the McFlurry machines, everybody knows they always broke, but TMZ and the FTC, Federal Trade Commission, investigated, and that they have found out it's also a website called McBroken, where they track ice cream machine outages, and it shows that the machines are overcomplicated to operate and very difficult to clean, which makes them susceptible to breakdowns. And they also require a nightly automated heat cleaning cycle that gets rid of bacteria and can last up to 4 hours. It says when that cycle fails, the machines become useless until a repair person can fix them. And according to Vice, the company that makes the machines has a monopoly on repairing the machines and is even subject to a lawsuit from a rival company that invented an easier hack for franchises to keep their machines clean and functional. And so what do you think about that? If I make a machine and I got a contract that only I can have this machine in every single McDonald's across the nation, that right there is a huge contract. And then I know the machine ain't worth a damn and it break, but in the contract, only I can fix it. So not only am I going to get the money from you in sales, I'm going to keep getting money from you all the time in repairing this broke ass machine. You think that's fair?
Well, yeah.
If it's your company, it's fair. That's greed, man. Greed always backfire.
Yeah, but nah, I wouldn't.
Crafty says her machines work. They must not eat enough ice cream over there, or they ain't cleaning it. You eating dirty ice cream with bacteria.
That's her. Yeah, I'm like, no wonder my mom. She liked that McDonald's ice cream so much. I'm like,
that's soft.
I don't trust that ice cream.
Right. It's not actually ice cream either. A lot of people don't realize that. It's soft serve, which is not actually ice cream. It's almost, but it come out in the machine kind of soft. And you know what I mean? Regular ice cream, you got to scoop out. You know what I mean? If you go to Baskin Robbins or you got ice cream in your refrigerator, it don't come out like that at McDonald's. You know what I mean? Plus, the ice cream is in a bag at McDonald's. When I was like 18, I worked at McDonald's for about a month. My friend talked me into working there to holler at the girls there or whatever. I said, you know what? I can holler at them without working here. The hell with this. But anyway, the ice cream comes in a bag like milk. And they pour it in there, and then the machine makes it a little thicker. So, you know, it ain't really that, you know. Yeah, exactly, Pharaoh. You make a problem and then you be the only one that can fix it. That's money right there, but that's also, you know what I'm saying, messed up because you knew that that's just a way to manipulate to keep money in your pocket. I mean, if I was the business, I would think we did a great job doing that. But in the end, it's about to come back to bite them. They're going to get sued. They might end up going out of business, bankrupt. They're going to lose money, and it's a wrap. So, yeah. Anyway, for everybody out there wonder why the McDonald's machine always broke, now you know. It was done on purpose. So, anyway, let me get ready to get up out of here, man. I appreciate you for coming through. Let me see if I got a funny video left on Instagram before we get up out of here. End on a funny note. Let's see. This right here ain't a video, but I'm gonna go out with this, and I want y'all to tell me in the comments what would you think. So there's still tribes and people in the rainforest that have not been in contact with the rest of the world, have no idea that the human race exists the way it does. This man was found. They called him the real life Tarzan. He lived in the jungle for 41 years, had no idea women existed. What would you do when the first time you see some woman and tickle bitties and booty and everything looking all good and juicy? What?
If I was him?
Yeah, you would be like, oh, snap.
Like, what is this? What is this? It's like it's tit. Like tit. What is this? What is it made out of?
It looking really soft. So this is what I've been needing all my life. That's crazy. You know, he ain't even a 2-minute brother when he finally get up in there. He don't know what the hell he go get up out the jungle with the quickness real quick. But wow, how in the world you had no idea women existed? Like, I mean, like they say, women can't live with them, can't live without them. This dude lived without them for 41. That's crazy. Women say the same about men, but man, I don't know what I'd do never knowing a woman existed in life, man.
It would have been a long day.
As soon as I saw women, I'd be like, whoa, wow.
This hair? Is this?
And for real, the real 40-year-old virgin.
He probably don't know what virgin is. He probably don't know what virgin is. Like,
right. He the definition. This is what he's the real for John. That was perfect, fam. He the real 40-year-old virgin right here. Kelly Clarkson. Straight up. This dude's hands gotta be raw. He probably didn't even know what that was.
Probably made out of steel because his hands is look at his arms. His arms is.
This dude didn't even know a shirt existed, let alone women.
What is this shirt? Like, what is this? A shirt?
Right. What do you wear? Or what is that on you? Huh?
What is this?
He about to poke a hole inside. He about to blow somebody back out. You see them muscles? He about to. As soon as she gonna have to, you know, help him find the spot. Yeah, but like, once he do, oh my goodness!
Let's go to the gym. He said, "Gym? What is a gym?"
Nah, he about to work out that ass. That's what he about to do. Whitney, you crazy? He been practicing bestiality. Come here, Mr. Monkey. You know I love you. It's secret tickle time. Secret tickle time. Straight up. No idea a woman existed. Women, the most beautiful thing on earth, man. That's got to be hard to not know about women to me. I mean, damn. Paperboy, you like the hands? This boy hands raw in a mug, boy. He had no idea that he thought that was his lotion dispenser. Time for more lotion.
Lotion, like lotion.
I love making lotion. Oh, wait a minute. This is for a lady? Oh, I see. Very nice. Blues.
Lady, what are you wearing? A dress? What is a dress? Like,
hey,
this is
real.
a dress?
Hey, Old girl better be in shape because he about to work that ass out. Out. You talking about you need to be a freak for real. You might not even, you got to work from home because he going to tear your ass up, girl. I'm talking about at least 7-8 times a day. And he in shape. He talking about blow that back and that front out. Women gonna be walking bow-legged like a bug, boy. Straight up. This dude, boy, he ain't gonna be able to get enough. He gonna have you walk around naked like him. I need to see. Oh my. Oh my goodness.
Does he have a name? Did he know his name?
They called him real life Tarzan.
Like you have a name? What is a name? It's like
ooh la la. Sheeta said, I'm sure he not working with much. He got that old anteater. You know he uncircumcised. He gonna pull out that slinky. I had something for you. Let me pull it back the skin.
Go on now. You should know about people, men in the jungle.
Woo. He got all kind of little stuff trapped up in that skin. Duck butter. He already got some cream and sticks and berries up underneath that anteater. He got a damn turtleneck on this shit. I only wear shirt on my wee-wee. It's called turtleneck. Turtle stick. He wear a turtleneck all day, all year. Are you ready? You ready for pee-pee?
Pee-pee, what is bathroom? What is the bathroom?
Once he slide up in it, he gonna have a blowout in 2 seconds. Hell yeah, he is.
Yeah, it is. Once he gonna start learning, oof, he good.
Right. That's why he ain't gonna stop. He'd have became a pro in like 2 days. Boy. Straight up.
He would have been a perfect porn star. I swear.
Perfect porn star.
That's a good part. That's a good porn name right there. Tarzan. Perfect.
Yeah, you ain't lying. This dude gonna be on Magic Mike. Tarzan. Here I am. He could do that little switch side to side. It go.
She hit the sound. Oh.
Right. This shit, all he got is a slinky because them little nards gotta be tight. Cause shit, he ain't never let nothing out in 40 years. Them boys don't hang. Them boys is up there tight, up under that turtleneck. Plus, he had to probably keep him protected from, different animals in the jungle. But ate his dingleberries or some shit. Thought it was some damn almonds or something. Who knows? Backed up. He'll keep going after he blow. Do I stop or keep going? I don't know. I just keep going. Oh my goodness!
Keep going. It goes fast. What is fast?
Yeah. Where have you been all my life?
My wife.
For real. That's that extra skin, that anteater, boy. I did not know that's what this is for. Oh my. Man, you get him. I know y'all women like fixer-uppers. This right here is a straight extreme home makeover right here. You gonna have to teach him all kind of stuff. Talking about that's my boo.
Yeah, like just make him up like that. Like the movie with Vivica Fox and two can play that game when the scene where Wendy had fixed Bobby Brown up and then he would love himself in the mirror. I feel like that's what you're gonna do with Tarzan.
Yeah, man. This dude, man, he a straight fixer-upper. She gonna say hotel, he gonna say treat.
Hotel treat?
Right.
No, hotel treat.
He more like Encino Man up in this piece. He gonna come in the house and make a little bed with little trees and leaves and shit. He could be laying on the floor with a bunch of damn grass clippings. You'd be like, what the hell you do? I make nice bed for you, my queen. Oh, snap. Yeah, man. Dude is a beast, though. 41 years, had no idea women existed. That's crazy.
How old he is? Like
probably 41.
Probably yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I guess his mama wasn't in his life when he was born. Somebody had to raise him. Otherwise, he would have been eaten as a baby by some animal or some shit. So I'm wondering, like, how did his father never tell him a woman lived? And he had a mom. Wow. That's crazy, man. How do you not women? Oh my goodness, man. I wouldn't even know it. That's man. That's almost like torture. To not even know women existed. Woo! That's a hard one to swallow. Or rather, that's what she said. But anyway. that turtleneck a hard one to swallow. We gonna have to take you to the doctor. She take him to the doctor to get circumcised. He gonna be sitting there. Of course, he don't know what the hell happened. He gonna be all happy. He pull out the little thing like a cigar cutter, stick his little anteater up in there, and he like, oh, what is that? Did you do here? What you do to me? Put his little turtleneck in that cigar cutter. It's over with. Straight up. Oh yeah, if he go on IG, he see Cocaine Lorraine, boy. Oh my goodness gracious. She has very nice pillows. Boy. Some of them girls on IG, man. Yeah, he definitely will not go nuts. He'll blow nuts. bust.
Yeah.
Right. Lorraine, boy. Ooh-wee. There's a bunch of other ones on there, man. There's a lot of beautiful women in the world, man. Woo! To never know that a woman existed, that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, man. So anyway, let's get up out of here, man. I got a couple other things, but we can go ahead and go. I'm seeing some of these girls on IG now trying to go through some stuff, and I'm just thinking, wow. Not even that, just a regular woman. Regular women that's not on IG are beautiful too. I don't want to say regular as if they ain't shit on IG. But
how you feel about the story about this girl named is Mercedes? She got killed by a stalker, and then the stalker had killed himself, and then he wrote something on the door. You know.
What'd he write?
I love you. You know, then. And it's like for definitely for females, you have to be careful. Like I say, when you post stuff, because there's some stalker that's gonna really, you don't know, you might never know the stalker might be watching from his computer or his phone. Is gonna walk up.
Yeah, it's messed up, man, and I don't agree with dudes stalking a women. There's plenty of women out there. If one don't want you, it's another one that does. I wouldn't say it's okay to stalk or beat or punch any woman. That's a weak ass move. But women, if you have a woman that you love, she can hurt your heart and she can make you feel a certain way. That's true. Drive you emotionally to do things you wouldn't normally do. I'm glad I never beat up a woman or none of that stuff, but a woman has made me want to pop her. But I've just grabbed her and put her ass out because I'm not going to let myself go to that level. But some people go too far, and definitely beating up a woman or stalking a woman or doing any of that is crazy. And the same go for women doing that to a dude. That's not necessary. It's always somebody else out there that wants you. And the worst thing is to deal with somebody that don't care about their life and is willing to kill you because they going to kill themselves. Like, that's the hardest one to stop, because They're not worried about jail or getting killed or any of that because they ready to die too. And that's just so selfish. And it's just very, very unfortunate, and definitely wouldn't do that. I never heard about her. Whitney said he was her sugar daddy, said she used him.
I heard that too. I heard that was her stalker. Then I heard that was her sugar daddy. Just
That's another thing, women, y'all want sugar daddies, but you know, all that sugar ain't always sweet. And some of these guys get emotionally attached, or like in the strip club, they don't understand that the women are there to pretend like they like you. That don't mean they actually like you. Just like in Players Club, they had the little nerd trying to follow Mercedes home and stalked her to her house, talking about he be coming every week and this and that. He thought she really liked him. That's her job. She don't like you. She don't want you. Most women at the strip club ain't gonna date nobody that come in there, period. So, some people don't get it. That's another reason why I've never been a strip club person. I'm not about to pay for you to act like you like me. What's the point? So if you really meet you and we like each other, that's different. But to pay to pretend and this and that is not for me. Not to say if that's what somebody want to do, more power to them. But keep in mind, they don't really like your ass. So they want you to keep paying and they're going to provide you the service, So anyway, exactly, Whitney. They should know what the deal is. They're selling a fantasy. Exactly. But every man don't understand that, unfortunately, which is crazy to me. It's crazy to me. How do you not understand this? These girls don't want your ass. I used to date a girl that was a stripper once, but I didn't even know. I didn't meet her at the strip club. I met her somewhere else, and then we was talking, and then she told me, like, as we was talking, that she was a stripper. And so we was cool or whatever, and I wasn't, like, in love, so I wanted her to quit and do this and that. Like, that's your job. Do what you do. I wasn't about to start paying for all her bills and stuff. So I ain't about to tell you what to do and not to do. But she would tell me stories and different stuff, and I would just be thinking, like, wow, these people is crazy. And then to see how much money people pay and this and that, I mean, I don't know if she was sleeping with him or not. I'm glad I didn't fall in love and stuff and get all emotionally tied up and worried and upset about stuff. But that's a hard profession to deal with. And so, it ain't for me. Yeah, I'm with you, Jamar. It ain't for me. I actually dated her for a while and never went there. Never went to see her, none of that. Because I wouldn't have went no way. So I ain't about to go to see you doing that and this and that. But she never asked me to come either. At least not at the strip club.
It's just that it's not for me. Definitely for females. No, they only just because remember I did like this girl. Her name was Naomi, and I was pretty young, and she was pretty young, but she was like a little bit older than me, and then like she keep asking me like for money. I just give her money, cause I thought, okay, if I give her money, I think she'll like me.
She liked you. Keep giving her money. She did.
Yes, it did. I started giving her a present. And I thought, oh yeah, she's gonna like me. Like, okay, I'm still waiting until my friend
you met her at a strip club?
Huh?
You met her at a strip club?
She was a stripper. Yeah, she was a stripper.
I'm saying, where did you meet her? At the strip club or outside?
At school. At school.
Oh, okay.
Then she became a stripper. But yeah, then I was like, oh, I would like her. Then I gave her a present till they start telling me stuff, and I was like, nah, I don't believe it. And I was like that. I was obsessive, going on Facebook and saying I'm married to her. And I remember I had like a poster.
You in love with a stripper?
Yeah, like I had a poster on my old Instagram, and I said, "No, I apologize, Naomi," with like a heart sign by my name. And then they was like, "What did you do?" It was like, what is you doing? I was like, I don't know. I'm in love with it. I just can't. And then one particular friend, he had stopped me because he was like, dude, I heard her say she just using you for money. And then that just made me stop. I was like,
that's a herder right there, I'm sure.
Yeah, that broke my heart. Man.
He said what she looked like, he gonna take care of that for you.
She Jamaican, light skinned Jamaican curly.
Yeah, she Jamaican, you crazy. Yeah. She Jamaican, you crazy, man. I'm going to put this work on you, little daddy.
I should have asked her where all my money. You owe me a lot of money.
She Jamaican you her ATM is what she did.
Yes, she treated like an ATM.
Damn, so once you stopped giving her the money, she was done, huh? She stopped playing around.
She went to another boy that was shorter than me.
He must have came up big somewhere.
Yeah, he came up big. Yeah, he was driving cars, had a belt, and he was more famous.
How old was she at this time?
Huh?
How old was she at this time?
16, 17. I was
12. And she was already stripping?
Yeah, I was 12 and 13.
What the hell are you doing at 12, 13 with a damn stripper? What?
I was 12 and...
What the hell? And how much money you had to give at 12 and 13? Milk money?
$20.
Oh my goodness gracious. 20. What the world?
Like I said, like if you would have looked at
y'all Florida folks is really something else, man.
Yeah, like if you would have seen me back then, you would have been just shaking your head and be like, you is weird. Yeah.
You had oh my goodness, you taking your parents' money and giving it to her. $20. And how she 16 years old?
I was saving up money because I had a summer job with my father. I had to save up money, so I just give you
saved it up for that ass.
Yeah.
Wow. Your ass was more advanced than me at 10, 12. I was
a dumb kid.
So you ain't even getting no dessert. Your ass
nothing. Just like she just gave me a hug. That's it. Like just it wasn't just thank you. She was like, just thank you for giving my money. Like she treated me like an ATM. The first
oh my god.
Like cha-ching on my head. Cha-ching, like
oh my goodness, man. You was giving her your lunch money, man, for real. Damn. And she was taking it. Miss Crab, that's why I say you giving her your parents' money, your lawn money. So how did she get to be a stripper at 16 though? What the hell? Florida don't give a damn, do they? But when she had something to shake, she in, huh?
Yeah. No, I heard that she's a radio person now. She do radio.
Naomi, if you listening, you ain't shit. You broke my boy heart and you took his money. You broke his heart and his piggy bank. You owe $24.99.
I thought it was. She broke my heart. She broke my boy Tyreek Cook. That's my boy. We've been friends. He's in Atlanta right now, but he also broke her heart too because we both liked her at the same time. Hey, he figured it out. And he figured it out before me. Yeah,
he was your age?
Yes, he was my age, and he figured it out. He was like, "Bro, she don't like us," because he did the same thing. He was like, "Wait a minute, she don't really like us, dog."
Wow.
And I was like,
"Hey, you can get a hug from beautiful Whitney for $50. Whitney fine ass. She'll hug you for $50, man. Don't squeeze too tight though. There might be some problems."
No, I'm good. I don't do 50 Whitney.
Whitney a little G unit, man. She only 5'5".
You ain't gonna treat me like a bank account. I treat you like a bank account.
Hey, real talk. I don't mind spending money if you my woman and you really with me. Now, I ain't no ATM though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be spending money just to be spending it. Nah, that's a problem. But yeah, I ain't gonna be doing it like that. Yeah, he gave real names. Everybody go look up Naomi. She ain't shit. Tell her she broke my boy heart. Go ahead. We about to bomb her.
Yeah, man. I've been,
bomb her email.
I've been, no, they're light skin. I've been rejected by a lot of light skinned girls. Been rejected a lot.
All right, Big L Jr.
I've been rejected.
Light skinned girls. Maybe that's because you keep only trying to holler at light skinned girls.
I don't know. It's like something.
I've been rejected by all kind of girls.
Yeah. I'm like, but now, like, I upgraded now. Like, more, I'm in the mixed girls. I'm in the girls who's mixed, who's biracial. I'm into those girls now. Yes.
Maybe I'm different. I never had a preference, really. As long as you were pretty and I was attracted to you and you was cool, then I liked you. So it didn't matter if you was Hispanic, black, white, Filipino, Puerto Rican, Chinese. I actually wanted to date every kind of woman actually at one time. I didn't actually I'm not saying I had sex with all of them, ladies, before y'all try to say I'm a dog. But I have dated a lot of women. And you know, I like to talk to all kind of women and stuff. Women are cool. And I never had a type. I mean, good looking is my type. And cool. If you cool and you pleasing to the eyes, you my type. Now, if you ain't cool and you ain't, you know, pleasing to my eyes, you ain't my type. Like this girl, she was cool. In college, she was cool as hell, but she wasn't that cute. We called her Claire Beast. Because her name was Clarice. We called her Claire Beast. She was cool as hell. But if Claire Beast was cuter, we could have had something. But I can't be with Claire Beast. It's Beauty and Claire Beast. I can't be with Claire Beast. So
when he said we gotta stop doing the light skins dirty. I'm sorry. Look, I did another light skinned girl. Like I did the dumbest move ever when I was a kid, but I was a child. I did the dumbest move. Any
girl can do you dirty, though. I agree, man. I've had all kind of experiences with all kind of people. Yeah. So I wouldn't just say light-skinned women. People say, well, you light-skinned, so it don't count. Yeah. I can't tell.
That like, so you mean what about black skin girls? You don't like black skin? You don't like chocolate?
Right.
I like y'all, but y'all just don't pay attention to me.
Beauty in the eye of the beholder. Key, I'm about to wrap it up, man. I'm about to get out of here. It was already 2.5 hours. I'm glad you want to come on. You can come on in. Miss Crafty, you know you want to represent the light-skinned warriors.
She's thinking.
Miss Crafty with her little cute self. She put her little picture in there. Miss Crafty, man. She a vampire. Me and Miss Crafty be up late on Discord watching movies and stuff. We normally be the last two hanging. Everybody else been
vampire.
There. I like chicks in glasses and high heels. I know that's right. I don't mind chicks in glasses and high. I actually like women that dress up. But that's because when I was growing up, both my parents worked downtown Chicago. So I used to see women in dresses and skirts and high heels and smelling good and all that. And I used to be like, I can't wait till I grow up.
No, when I was a kid, when I was growing up, I seen girls with braces on their teeth. And it used to turn me on. I was like, damn, like.
I've seen some girls cute with braces before.
Yeah, they cute braces, definitely. You know,
I've seen some with braces too, and I'd be like, ugh. So anyway, I'm gonna put the link in. You can come up right quick, Key, but we about to get up out of here. You could just chat with us while we getting up out of here. But everybody, I appreciate y'all for coming through. S Young, good talking to you. We gonna go and let Naomi know she missed out on the next Denzel.
Oh, he want me to stay on. Kev want me to stay on.
That's all right. Once it's over, just stay on backstage. Just don't disconnect. All right, everybody, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I appreciate it. You know, I've been shadow banned by YouTube, so I need every little bit of support. I'm gonna go out with one video and then I'll see y'all on the next one. That's when I was at this party. They thought because I was old and fat, I couldn't whoop no ass. I had to tear the club up.
Tear the club up, dude. Tear the club.
All right, everybody. Y'all take it easy, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. All right.